Freeze, everybody.
The station looked deserted until the first robot fired.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Q2C VR Gamer. Get ready for an exciting journey into outer space as we take a look at Yupitergrad 2, The Lost Station. Are you ready? Let's dive in.
Overcome obstacles.
Diving straight into gameplay, those thrilling acrobatic moves from Yupitergrad 1, well, they're back and they're better. And now, while you're swinging around, you can also take down robots. Imagine, Tarzan with guns. The space station's design is nothing short of massive. Every segment, every passage invites curiosity, and the thrill of uncovering some of those station secrets is absolutely rewarding. There are so many Steam rewards in this. I think there was 15 as I was counting them through while I was doing my gameplay. It's like an interstellar scavenger hunt. Visually, Yupitergrad 2 is kind of like Borderlands in the comic kind of color scheme. I really liked it. It leads itself well to play on all kinds of headsets. So if you're playing it on Steam or on a Quest headset, you kind of don't miss much when you downgrade to a lesser headset. Kudos to Game Dust for their relentless updates to this game as well. I see updates on Steam and on the Quest Store all the time, and nothing impresses a gamer like a developer that is dedicated to improving their product. Love it. The audio front, sound effects are very immersive. The guns sound good. The little plungers sound cool when you're shooting things and Tarzaning your way through the space station. Customization, there's lots of options to mute or change volume levels. Lots of customizations for movement as well, from snap turning to full turning to free turning to no turning, so that you have to physically turn in your space if you want to play it that way. Very immersive. The only thing I would say negative would be the music choices. Really didn't turn my crank, if you know what I'm saying. I'm not a big music fan inside of games anyway. I generally always turn them off. I just find it distracting. It's very rare that I find a game that the music truly fits the gameplay, and this to me is a miss. But it's easy to just turn the volume down or turn it off, and then you don't have to worry about it. When it comes to content, Yupitergrad is packed with content. Lots of battles. The mechanic of avoiding traps and stuff that are laid out all over the space station is highly addictive. Some of it is super fast. Some of it is methodically slow. It's done very well. And let's not forget Aisha. I don't know what her name is, but she's your AI sidekick. Her guidance is invaluable, offering both help and a little bit of humor. And she guides you through the whole thing. So she talks you through all the game mechanics. She talks you through your kind of like your challenges that you're facing. One of the things that I found was kind of missing in the gameplay, I would say, is waypoints on the mini map or on the map itself. Like, you can pull up a giant map on your screen just by pushing B. If you do that, you do see everywhere you've been. A little bit of where you can go is kind of like grayed out, but it doesn't show you where you should be going. So I did find myself, a lot of this game is, move forward, do a couple things, have to backtrack your way back through the space station to get to another port, which has another door that you've opened. So then you go off to another little area, and then you might have to go back again, that kind of thing. But the audio cues tell you where you need to go. But when you pull up the map, if you're confused or lost, it doesn't really give you any waypoints. And I kind of wish it had a little beacon or something that showed you where it was you needed to go. I found that I actually went almost all the way back to the beginning at one point when I was trying to find the water level, because I didn't notice it in the room with all the sharks. So you go into this shark room, and there's a big hole inside of one of the tubes that the sharks are in. But if you don't notice it, off you go. I went almost all the way back to the beginning of the game, and I went back to the map, and I was like, oh, you know what? It's got to be somewhere near those sharks. So I worked my way all the way back to the shark room, and sure enough, it was there. So wrap it up, I would say Yupitergrad 2 is definitely a 2 thumbs up game. I think it's better than the first one because it's more story driven, and of course you get to shoot things, which you didn't get to do in the first one. So whether you're, I'd say, a seasoned VR gamer or you're just starting out, there's enough customizations to make it so that you won't get sick, and the movement is very fast, but enough customizations as well for the VR aficionado so that they don't feel limited by having to use all the snap turn and things like that. If you like this review, make sure you hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Head over to TikTok and follow us there, as we're dropping all kinds of new short videos over there. And we will see you on the next video.